Let's get back out to Dawn Timony right now in Delaware County. Dawn, what are you seeing where you are?
Well, Sheba, right now we are on Ring Road at Route 1 in Chadds Ford, and you just heard Kathy say almost 4 inches of rain here, and it is still coming down hard. We are at the scene of a water rescue that happened some 4 hours ago, and just take a look at the scene here. You can see those 2 cars still submerged in the water, and it was quite a scene earlier this evening. We got here just about an hour ago, and fire and rescue crews were back at the scene. And if we can take a look at some of the video we shot, they were walking back out to these cars because even though the people had been safely rescued, they got another report, and they were concerned that there may have been another car here or that there were people still in these vehicles. So they actually waded back into the water here, about 2.5 feet deep, to mark these cars with X's, so that it was clear that there were no people in these vehicles. And we spoke with the captain of EMS operations about what a night it has been, and here's what he had to say to us.
Following the heavy downpours, we found that we had some abrupt flooding. So what we did was we deployed several teams, water rescue teams with water rescue techs. We did have some folks stranded in their vehicles. The water rose faster than they could maneuver away. So we sent our boat in under manual power. We were able to remove 3 occupants from the vehicle, and no injuries were reported. We are anticipating additional rescues throughout the evening and into the morning.
What's your advice to people if they're watching the news tonight?
Stay out of the water. If you find yourself in something, you just don't know how deep it is. So if you find yourself in ponding conditions, remove yourself immediately. And really the best advice is just don't go in there in the first place.
Now, earlier this evening, we were at Brinton Lake Road and Spring Valley Road, where there was also a water rescue. 3 people in this vehicle safely rescued, according to Joe O'Leary, who you just heard from. But really dangerous conditions out here. And the problem is, as Kathy has mentioned with these flash floods, is that these dangerous waters just rise so fast and people don't have a chance to get out. So, you know, we always say, turn around, don't drown, but it is so true. And as you heard the EMS captain say, if you don't have to go out, don't, because it's dark out here, it's really rainy, it's still coming down hard, and it's really difficult, Jason and Sheba, to see. So you don't know if you're driving along a road, there's tons of ponding, or if, you know, we're here at the Hickory Run Creek, which overflowed. We've been all over the area and just seen, you know, people on the sides of the road and just treacherous conditions, basically.
Yeah, it's so important, especially on a night like tonight, Dawn, to just heed the warnings, stay home, don't try to go out and put your life at risk, essentially,
yeah,
here, right?
They say all it takes is knee-high water for really bad things to happen. So, all right, Dawn, thank you very much.